show. Brilliant performance.
Yeah, terrific performance throughout, gents. Very unlucky in that final round. Two-point answers. Very impressive work. We'll start with the 1987 New Zealand World Cup final players. Some people at home would have got answers here. Alan Wetton, his twin brother, was also an All Black. Buck Shelford, Joe Stanley, Warwick Taylor, his son and brother also both played for the All Blacks. You also could have had John Drake and Stephen McDowell. Those were the pointless answers there. Now, the Player of the Year nominees, there'll be people you know here. You could have had Dane Coles, you could have had Mills Muli Aina, you could have had Piri Wipu, you could have had Rieko Ioane, also Ben Smith, Jerome Kano and Tama Umaga. All of those are pointless answers. Some familiar names amongst those. And that was the category actually to get your pointless answer, because there's only one pointless answer in the final category, those cities, and that is Yokohama. Yokohama. But very well done to anyone at home who got any of those pointless answers.
Thanks very much, Richard. And thanks once again to Johnny and Jack. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £5,000.
Right, so 24, minus 24. Do we need to turn that?
Join us then, see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard. Goodbye. And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Stand by and cue.
Well, if you'd like to be a contestant, go to bbc.co.uk/take part. On BBC iPlayer, a collection of 3 films from Steve McQueen, which will leave a lasting impression. Small Axe is streaming now. And tonight here on BBC One, Anton Ferdinand embarks on a personal journey. Football, Racism and Me is at 9.
Yeah, we know.
Welcome to the wheel!
It's already got us.
Shall I just turn it off?
And there's lots more to come.
The Tudors was in the 1600s, right?
I've got the GCSE.
Can you roll at 59.28?
Michael McIntyre's The Wheel continues Saturday at 8:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Yeah, I've got problems here.
BBC, yeah. What are you two doing with my TV knickers?
I was from the wash. Thought you'd be in prison, but no.
Oh, well, keep trying, but they just won't have me.
I got Steve, so if you're watching Steve, waiting for you.
Oh, on fire! This is Corrupt FM! Oh, yeah!
We like it. Comedy like nowhere else on BBC iPlayer.
The One Show is on a little bit later tonight, straight after the FA Cup third-round draw.
Yes, and we are kicking off the week with a rock-and-roll start of a guest in Liam Gallagher.
Plus, Elaine Page and Nigel Havers talk about their socially distanced panto.
See you at 7:30.
Just 3 weeks after its last lockdown, Wales announces new restrictions as COVID cases rise. From Friday, pubs and restaurants will be banned from serving alcohol and will have to shut after 6